Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the pitch. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams all year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Taylor at second with 2 down. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Puig is there, and he has it for the out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Breaking ball in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Seager loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. So here's Matt Kemp now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's done well. 6 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius, and he's retired here, 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we show you the Phillies team leaders, you can see he's currently the pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 is laid off for ball number 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Runner goes for second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Alfaro aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Kemp. And no one will track it down.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he popped him up. Kemp coming on. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Adam Morgan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll head to the fourth. Still score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop,
Luis Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Luis Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a whiff at a good slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He topped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Michael Franco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Alfaro rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Martin Maldonado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused, drove a line drive base hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the double steal is on here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Maldonado at second. Herrera on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. Phillies on top, 3-0. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hector Neris.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Pedro Baez is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Joseph, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1, very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Michael Franco. Career numbers against Baez. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Hoskins has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Hector Neris.
Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6. Marisnick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The average to start play at 315. 3 homers and 19 driven in. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Crawford on second. Marisnick is over at first with 1 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. Jason Lake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, That's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Crawford has it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for LA. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Tommy Joseph leaves the yard with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now then, second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he hits it hard to the right side. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another 2-2 offering. A little bouncer. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gregorius fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Neshek, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round during the 2002 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Scorched to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
4-0 the score tonight. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Garcia earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.